According to an obscure and ancient Mayan prophecy, the entire world is set to end on October 31st, 2027. With exactly 4 months left on the clock, former intelligence operative Zoe Rosa intentionally vanished off the grid, only to be found locked inside a grimy Cuban prison cell. She orchestrated her capture to steal this, a 1,500-year-old encrypted manuscript covered in ancient Greek text. To prevent the impending apocalypse, 12 distinct relics must be gathered and delivered to a location identified only as the Temple of Ophiuchus. The discovery of this manuscript activates an ancient doomsday clock. With the first relic identified, the countdown to October 31st is now in motion. Zoe's team immediately hit a roadblock. The map is massive, severely damaged, and deliberately encoded to obscure the relic locations. The map contains 13 hidden lines of text, but 11 of those lines are faded, corrupted, or completely unreadable. Only one set of coordinates survived. Translated from Greek, it issues a clear directive: locate the golden fleece where the Buddhas lay. The team holds the instruction manual to save reality, but they are flying blind for 90% of the journey. Success at this first location is the only way to unlock the rest of the path. In this zodiac wheel, the golden fleece represents Aries, the ram, the astrological anchor for the 12-part system. It acts as a binding agent, stabilizing the other 11 relics. If the fleece falls into the wrong hands, the central binding fails, shattering the entire system. To locate this specific artifact on site, the map tells the team to look for a painted symbol of a ram. Securing the golden fleece is the mandatory prerequisite for everything that follows. Without it, stabilizing the 11 remaining relics and reaching the Temple of Ophiuchus remains impossible. Zoe isn't the only one hunting for the coordinates. A shadowy council has dispatched highly trained mercenary Gerald Hall to intercept her team. Hall and Zoe share a violent history. 5 years ago, Zoe ran a covert operation at the Vienna Opera House to quietly apprehend an assassin. The mission failed. A hand-to-hand fight on a catwalk high above the orchestra ended when the assassin triggered C4 hidden inside a rubber bullet. The explosion decimated one of the VIP boxes below. Gerald Hall's wife was seated inside, and she was killed instantly in the blast. Hall now views the search for the relics as a relentless personal mission. He is tracking Zoe's coordinates not just for his employers, but to ensure she does not survive the hunt. Following the translated Greek text, the map's coordinates point directly to the rugged terrain of the Bamyan Valley in central Afghanistan. This valley was a major hub on the ancient Silk Road, and for over a millennium it housed 2 towering Buddha statues carved directly into the sandstone cliffs. The Taliban destroyed those statues with explosives in 2001. Now, only massive, empty rock niches remain. The team believes a hidden entrance survived the blast, buried somewhere within the rubble. Armed with the exact coordinates, Zoe and her team are flying in quietly on a private jet, relying on speed to navigate the ruins. But they are not alone. Gerald Hall and a heavily armed mercenary squad are tracking a digital signal, flying low on 2 military helicopters. Zoe and Hall are now converging on the same sandstone cliffs. In the shadow of the empty niches, an archaeological mystery is becoming a physical conflict, with the October 2027 deadline looming over the horizon.